we're going to begin with the president, who was in the hot seat at the annual White House Correspondents Dinner on Saturday night. Trevor Noah hosted the event, and he did not hold back roasting President Biden. Take a look.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for having me here. You know, I was a little confused about why me, but then I was told that you get your highest approval ratings when a biracial African guy is standing next to you. So let me just say, Joe, I'm glad that I could do my part.
Okay, so the president seemed to be in on the jokes and even made fun of himself. Watch.
I'm really excited to be here tonight with the only group of Americans with a lower approval rating than I have. This is the first time the president attended this dinner in 6 years. It's understandable. We had a horrible plague, followed by 2 years of COVID.
Boom. What did you think, Jeff? Did you think it was funny, well played?
Of course. I always think it's best to laugh at yourself. It's the best medicine. Unfortunately, people in high-up positions and networks don't feel that way because we don't make fun of our current president, and there's a lot to make fun of. Have anyone has ever just Google Joe Biden, hairy legs, and roaches? Yeah,
what?
Because it's insane, and he doesn't know what he's talking about.
There's also a song.
Oh, is there?
Remixed, yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, there should be.
People are on, people that.
Okay, I'm not that far down that hole on there, but it's just perfect material for Saturday Night Live. And we had John Lovitz here, who was an ex-cast member of Saturday Night Live, saying the very same thing. They don't make fun of certain presidents based on your political background. And it's true. And at this Correspondents' Dinner, they made fun of CNN. They made fun of Fox News. Biden poked fun at himself. Trevor Noah poked fun at himself. That's what you're supposed to do with a president. Growing up, there's always the cartoon characters. You make fun of them on Saturday Night Live. But we got in this era where if a fly flies in Mike Pence's hair, we talk about it for 3 weeks and Jim Carrey plays the same character. If Biden talks about hairy legs and roaches, never happened. It's just insane to me that we can't laugh at ourselves on both sides.
I agree with you completely. First of all, I'm a big component of laughing at yourself. It's lovely to have an administration that can actually attend and laugh at themselves without being hurt, right? I will say I think the previous administration had a lot more fodder to give to SNL. Trump was constantly on Twitter. He was constantly having daily press briefings and saying really outlandish things.
And Alec Baldwin did it every Saturday.
Very true, exactly. And I think Biden is hidden a little bit more, and I think that that's probably on purpose so that the strategy is to keep him behind the walls. But I think that might be a reason why.
But isn't that a skit in itself? Be like, hey, we have Joe Biden, the vice president, and they're not there. Isn't that a funny skit, too? Because we never see that?
So
You're being sarcastic, but I think it is.
Yeah, that'd be a funny skit.
Submit that. That's
right.
really
Let's check out what they're doing at the border, and they're gone. Like, what's going on?
Are you now an SNL writer?
Hey, man, I can't be because I might lean too far one way, and then you're out of here, Hollywood.
But you approved of the White House Correspondents' Dinner.
Absolutely. I love a good laugh. Laugh at yourself. It'll take the tension down.
I agree. And in fact, the White House Correspondents' Dinner wasn't just for politicians and the press. A lot of the biggest stars turned out, too, including Brooke Shields.
You weren't there.
Al Jackson, he was not there. No. Drew Barrymore and more. But maybe the most talked about, of course, Kim and Pete, who made their official red carpet debut as a couple. Kim wore this sleeveless silver Balenciaga gown, and Pete was in a black tux. Martha Stewart was also there and posed with the power couple. She posted this photo to Instagram. Martha also posted this old video clip of Pete, you guys, saying she recalled meeting him 7 years ago, and now, quote unquote, he's all grown up, squiring gorgeous women around and appearing everywhere. Did you think, Al, that this was, because everyone's talking about Pete and Kim, right? Did you think that this was, given that the Met Gala is tonight, isn't it? Do you think that they decided to have their red carpet debut at the White House Correspondents' Dinner strategically as opposed to the Met Gala?
Absolutely.
Why?
I mean, if you think about the last 3 presidents that we've had, whether it was Barack Obama coming out of nowhere, Donald Trump coming from The Apprentice, and George Bush Jr., who was really, people laughed until he got elected. Does Kim not fall in that mold? A famous person with a famous last name that has a lot of power socially, that does have some interest in the legal realm, that could be ushered into the White House very easily. And I just think we here at DBL would not be doing our due diligence if we don't prepare Jeff for that now. We need to have some medical people on staff, but you're going to lose your mind. But I think she might.
You're predicting her as president or
Yes, as running for president.
I'm going to second that emotion. Is that a second that motion? I'm going to second that motion and say this. she doesn't do anything without being strategic. And for her to make her red carpet debut at a political event, when in D.C., where I'm from, every move you make is a statement about something. Clearly,
and every breath you take.
And every breath you take, which is a great song. A little creepy, great song. But for her, to me, that goes along with her getting her becoming a lawyer, her social justice, her Innocence Project. That was a nod to the D.C. crowd. Don't forget me.
Agreed. Really quickly, though, I want you to comment on Pete's new neck tattoo. Did you see it? So everyone's trying to decipher what it means. It's apparently, if we have the picture of it, oh, we don't, but it says KNSCP, which a lot of the fans are saying it stands for Kim North St. Chicago Psalm. All her kids? Is that too much too
Let
soon?
me just comment on them real fast, because you sound like Joe Biden. Talk about hairy leg and roaches. Kim Kardashian president.
People didn't think Trump.
You could put it down on paper. That's
Say when
insane.
Trump ran.
Exactly.
That's insane.
No.
That's insane.
People say to when Trump ran.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see. That's insane. She's got the great marketing. But that I do not like. The tattoo of, if it's true that it's Kanye West's kids on Pete's neck, Kanye's still in the picture, man.
Yeah.
He's still their dad. Don't like you're not their dad. You know,
thought that was a dig.
A dig? You tattooed someone else's children on your neck? If someone did that with my children, there'd be a problem.
There'd be a problem.
Yeah.
That'd be a problem.
Yeah, it would be.
What?
I'd take it to the White House with Kim Kardashian as our president. This is going to be the tape that we play when Kim Kardashian's our president.
That's exactly right.